fastest qualifier in only his second year racing on the asphalt. Sponsored by North Coast Mercantile, your Budweiser distributor, and New York Seltzer. It's a 1989 Buick Regal. From Eureka, car number 71, Rob Hansen. And to the outside, the 17 car, sponsored by RAO Construction and Automotive Associates. A 1989 IROC Camaro, the 17 car, Randy Olson. And back to row number 2, our second fast qualifier tonight. And the Harper chassis. Rick Harper does the work on this car, specially prepared chassis for 1989. Defending 88 champion in the Super Stock division. From Ferndale, the 48 car, Jim Walker. And one of our visitors, nice to have him with us tonight, sponsored by GEB Sons Construction, Automotive Associates, Foster's Water Well Drilling, and Drake Racing Enterprises. The 1988 IROC Camaro. Fast time tonight, and he's a 10-time sportsman class champion over at Anderson Speedway. That's a lot of racing over there. From Reading, the 38 car, Roger Gannon. These two cars on the racetrack right now, Randy Olson and Jim Walker have main event wins. Rob Hansen has picked up, I believe, 1 or 2 trophy dashes and a couple of heat races. With the exception of Mike Chase last Saturday night, we have not had an out-of-town driver win a main event in 1988 in the Superstock class, so maybe Roger Gannon will change that this evening. These drivers in these cars right now are wondering how the racing conditions and track conditions have changed out here since they qualified. It's considerably warmer. The air, moisture in the air would have been a little bit different then, so we'll find out real soon just how they handle it. Rob Hansen, Randy Olson, Jim Walker, and Roger Gannon. Tim McEwen says, one more time around as our Redwood Acres Raceway Coastal Auto Mart pace car exits in turn 2. Watch those lights in turn 1 and then out of turn 4. When those lights go out, good indication we'll see a start here. Hansen leads it through 3 and 4, already starting to get on the gas. And the yellow light comes on. We do get these cars up to speed anytime the start doesn't look quite right, because we don't want them to slow down too quick on this front straightaway. So we'll get them lined up once again before we go green. And Tim McEwen indicating to the 71 car that he might have been a little early on the start. So we'll see how they handle it. I'd like to see the top 2 cars, that front row, pretty much evenly matched as they get on the gas before we get a green flag. So watch them carefully. Once again, they start to move out of 3 and 4. And there's the green. And we stay green into turn 1 and 2. Hansen out in front. Now Roger Gannon squeezing by on the inside of Olson. Gannon with fast time, really getting on the afterwards down the back straightaway. Hansen in the Buick with 3 Camaros behind him. Rob Hansen, Roger Gannon, Rusty Olson, and Jim Walker. Look for the white flag this time around. I believe Rob has at least one other trophy dash win to his record here in 1989. Second year of racing in asphalt competition after racing sprint cars and stock cars out on the dirt here at Redwood Acres. Out of the car, Rob Hansen. And Rob, one of 5 local competitors who qualified in our tour race here 1 week ago. Excellent showing for our local drivers. Track photographer Sherry Baldwin out to snap the photograph. Reminder that you can sign up downstairs at the souvenir photo stand, your Redwood Acres Raceway souvenir stand, for a drawing which will include an 8x10 color photograph of your favorite car and driver. Kind of a nice souvenir to have.